Hi, I'm Wayne from Taipei American School.
Everyone has their own little quirks and hobbies that speak to how they see themselves.
Which is one of the big differences between asking someone, hey, what's little Johnny like? And versus asking little Johnny who they are.
For instance, if you were to ask my friends, they will tell you,
Wayne is an engineer.
Which is true. I love to tinker and build things to solve my problems. But what not everyone sees, but is part of how I see myself, are the quieter moments. After a long day of school, some people come home, crash on their sofa, and unwind to Netflix or YouTube.
For me, I like to unwind by watching the daily live streams from the Taiwan Legislative Branch, which is sort of like the Senate or legislature in other countries. What a lot of people don't know, unless they're also a politics junkie like me, is that there's actually a government website where you can go through dozens of legislative and government committee hearings happening that day. I like to watch these, one, because they help me stay up to date with the latest parliament amendments and generally what's been going on with Taiwan's socio-political climate. But mainly, it's because of the unbelievable levels of humor you can find in these daily interpellations, or some call them cross-examinations. The art of speech that these politicians master by answering a question by not answering a question at all, the absurdity that somehow go unnoticed by the general public. And sometimes, when you're lucky, you might see some fights break out. Sitting in these live streams with at most 3 other people watching makes me feel like I have inside knowledge of Taiwan's political world, that I'm one of the legislative representatives inside the parliament hall working for Taiwan's democracy. In part of being well versed with what's happening in the political world, my family and I have a tradition where we go to this exact spot for hot pot on election night. They're currently closed and it's also not election day, but inside there's a TV mounted on the wall where we all gather as a family with our pots steaming and bubbling before us and watch the live report of the election. The ups and downs of the numbers, the surprises and confirmations, they're fascinating. At the end of the day though, I think what matters in this tradition is our family being together and hopeful for our future.
At Brown, I hope to continue engaging with my social-political curiosity and bring my perspective to others to build a more connected and engaged Brown community.